Hello everyone, I am IBJ Altizo, a student of Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Mathematics. In this video, I am going to have a tutorial about derivation using different rules. Derivatives of some definition in mathematics is the rate of change of a function with respect to a variable. Derivatives are fundamental to the solution of problems in calculus and differential equations. In general, studies observe changing systems to obtain some certain results. And now we are going to apply derivatives using different rules classified as constant rule, power rule, product rule, quotient rule, and chain rule. First, we have constant rule. There is the rule for differentiating functions or constant functions. Expressed using this formula, derivative with respect to x of k equal to 0. It is used to every derivative rules, specifically the power rule, product rule, quotient rule, and chain rule, in which k is the value that should be given derivative in a certain rule like this. Next is the power rule. It is the basic differentiation rules expressed using this formula. It is used to find the derivative of any expression in the form of x to the power of n, like this. Using the formula derivative with respect to x of x to the power of n equal to n times x to the power n minus 1, where n is not equal to 0. Having our solution, we're gonna substitute our given 5x to the power of 2 to the x to the power of n. As you observe, we applied our constant rule. The product rule is a formal rule for differentiating problems where one function is multiplied by another. It is expressed using this formula. It is used to examine the derivative of the product of two functions forming like this. Reading the formula is derivatives with respect to x of f of x times g of x equals to f prime of x times g of x plus f of x times g prime of x. This prime sign is also means derivatives. In substituting, this x plus 7 is our f of x, and this x plus 5 is our g of x. Notice this part, we only have the one, which is the derivative of x, and we do not include the derivative of 7 and 5 on the other side. And the explanation for this is that the derivative of a value that do not have a variable is equal to 0. Quotient rule. It is expressed using this formula and is used when taking the derivative of one function divided by another function like this. From our given, our numerator f of x is 7 and the denominator g of x is 5x to the power of 2. Then substitute each side using our formula as a guide. Lastly, the chain rule. It is expressed using this formula and is used for finding the derivative of composite functions or functions that are made by combining one or more functions. A composite function is a function that depends on another function. It is created when one function is substituted into another function. This is how the formula works. Having this given, where 7 plus 5x is the inside function and 7 plus 5x squared is the outside function.